Oke, cek semua. Halo selamat malam, balik sama gua Noob, balik lagi di game. Di game ya. Jadi istilahnya kita hanya bakalan nobar spesial program HSR dan juga Genshin Impact yang hari ini jadwalnya barengan ya. Cuman di jadwal HSR lebih dulu. Dan nanti setelah itu kita pindah ke jadwal ke Genshin ya. Nah, menunggu Burina pulang. Siap, Burina nggak tuh? Selamat malam, Mari. Selamat malam. Selamat malam semua teman-teman. Apa kabar? Saat ini kabarnya agak ubet ya. Ini berapa menit lagi ya? Pokoknya lagi standby lah ini ya. Kisaran 2 menit lagi lah. Kita dulu. Ini kita cek. Tuh. Aman gak sih? Kalau Furi nanti disangka suka Furi jadi mending Budina. Ya, nggak gitu dong. Beda dong. Beda dong. Ayo nunggu ya. Kita berantem dulu lah. Pak, kalau resolusi layar HP itu ngaruh juga nggak kalau buat nonton YouTube? Ngaruh. Ngaruh. Memang Ari mau nonton resolusi berapa, Ri? Itu kadang kalau memang layarnya nggak sesuai sama videonya, kadang pecah-pecah. Untuk 1080p di HP saya yang lama agak nge-lag. Ya, agak nge-lag juga sama agak burik. Gimana bilangnya? Bukan burik ya. Bukan patah-patah ya, kayak pecah-pecah gitu lah. Oke, udah mulai kayaknya nih. Udah mulai kah? Udah 18.30 nih. Nah, sudah mulai. Yuk kita nonton dulu yuk. Ya, ini kita pause dulu biar nggak terlalu berisik. Siap. Kita nobar dulu ya guys ya.
The finest hand-picked, well-tied spring meets the chewiest brown sugar boba on the block, bursting with L-carnitine, flavor, and health.
Immortal Delight.
The drink of diviners.
Ini apa ini?
Newsflash. The IPC will soon be dispatching representatives to multiple worlds. The effort is part of a raft of new measures to encourage trade and strengthen friendship throughout the cosmos. The Genius Society's newest masterpiece, Simulated Universe World 8,
is coming
is about to
soon.
go
Oh, the
live.
World 8.
Madam Herta has revealed that the project is about to enter the launch phase. For further details, don't forget to tune in to our program's follow-up reporting. Renowned songstress Robin has received an invitation to perform at Penacony's Charmony Festival.
Okay. Alak. Huo ini.
Hello, my name is Hua.
My name is Huo.
Recent days, the Xianzhou Luofu has reported an uptick in supernatural
masih di
activity,
Xianzhou dong,
with
belum ke
evil
planet
spirits
lain.
wreaking havoc across multiple locations. The Ten Lords Commission has assured citizens that it is thoroughly investigating all incidents. This program will be bringing you the latest as the story unfolds. For more
Lamaan
details,
kita di
stay
Xianzhou
tuned
ini.
for the upcoming Haunted Xianzhou special program.
Beautiful creature. bless you for choosing to
Ini Argenta kalau salah ya. Argenta apa Argeta ya?
As a fellow entity of the universe, are you
Semenjak kemarin gak dapat jingli jadi malas buka HSL. Iya. Oh gitu, Ri. Kenapa, Ri? Semangat dong. Kayak saya gacha 2 kali itu jingli yuk.
Another anomaly in this shining universe.
Waduh, apa ini? Kalau nggak salah ini pacar Himeko ya? Kalau nggak salah ya.
I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can.
Anjay. Ini kalau lihat kayak si ini ya, kayak kalau di ML tuh siapa sih namanya? Kalau di Mobile Legends tuh?
Hey, we made it! What's up, guys? We're the haunted place in the Lofu. Follow and share. Or else I'm gonna... I think I just...
Pusing. Ini huo-huo nih.
Yo, what's up?
Tuh kan tuh huo-huo.
Here.
Iya.
Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now?
Wah, musuh baru.
Captain? You can just call me Huohua.
Musuh baru dong.
The fate of humans means nothing to me.
Wih, apaan tuh?
We play by our own set of rules.
The Capsule Zone. Oke. Oke, kode redeem, gaskan. Kode redeem, gaskan lah. Langsung dikasih kode redeem lu, baru login. Astagfirullah. DB9 BE 7 kali 5 RQY3 oke. JB9 BE 7 kali 5 RQY3 oke. Kita posin dulu ya.
Darkness falls across the delve as ghost fires dance. The clock strikes 12. Well, whether or not your world has a midnight hour. Good morning, good afternoon.
Berharap dapat Himeko di hasil dapat di HI3. Jilong. Kalau kata saya bukan mirip Jilong sih, lebih mirip ini. Lebih mirip apa namanya? Yang aduh, Lancelot.
We've invited 2 special guests. Together, we'll be introducing you to the Cienjo's weirdest and most wonderful.
Hi everyone! I'm the Galactic Baseballer!
Speaking of weird and wonderful.
Hey guys, Grey Knife in here. It's an honor to be a guest on the 1.5 special program. I mean, Owlbird's Haunted Cienjo special program.
Yeah, yeah.
Owlbird, did you unlock a new skin?
That's one way of putting it.
Cowok ya, kayak cewek.
An anchor of my standing needs to have the best roaming the universe. And the universe is filled with the unknown. It should come as no surprise.
Kalau nanti dia makainya bayonet. Kalau iya enggak, maksudnya stylenya.
And speaking of strange,
bukan dari senjatanya sih, lebih ke stylenya.
Gave us a sneak peek into a place of mystery, evil, and ghost fire. Fixtral Garden.
I thought Fixtral Garden was just some old abandoned place on the Luofu. Why is it suddenly getting so much attention?
Allow me to explain.
Apa di Sianzo ya? Emang udah nyebrang ke planet lain gitu. Masih di Sianzo loh, kelamaan kita di Sianzo ini. Dari banner Jing Liu.
Yup. Fixtral Garden.
I see. Wait, what's a heliobi?
People say that the heliobi are the result of accumulated grievances. They can possess people, deceive the senses, affect the soul, and usurp the flesh. Those possessed exhibit bizarre behavior and restless thoughts. It's a truly frightening spectacle.
But the creation furnace wasn't exactly fragile. How could it just break?
Rumor has it, the Artisanship Commission's surveillance recorded a gray-haired figure in dark clothing.
Kalau Google kadang-kadang suka ngebug kayak
Gray
misalnya
hair, dark
ketiban-tiban gitu
clothing.
piknya itu dari webnya
Did
atau
they
dari
have a baseball
Google-nya.
bat?
Hey, don't pin
Pak,
this on me.
soalnya bikin
The
satu web
destruction of the
doang,
creation furnace
saya
was a
kayak
direct result of the
yang
stellar
kayak gitu.
disaster, right,
Kalau
Oliver?
masalah pixel saya nggak ngerti juga ya.
Tell
Saya
us more
bukan
about fictional art.
programmer sih, tapi ada kemungkinan memang kayak
Fictional
begitu, kayak
garden
niban
has
begitu.
always been overflowing with
Dari
yin
developernya
energy.
lagi yang
The
bikin.
garden
Soalnya
itself
kan
is
kalau mau
layered
bikin
with
gambar
suppression
di
towers,
program itu kan
stone
mesti narik
monoliths, and
kayak narik
ancient
gitu loh.
trees.
Kayak narik gambar yang pengen diambil, terus posisi mau taruh di mana. Nah, ada kemungkinan bisa niban juga. Bisa banget.
The garden is layered and deceptive, and it's easy to lose your bearings. Since the Heliobi moved in, it's probably the most dangerous place on the Lafu. Heliobi are experts when it comes to possession, and even the most experienced
Nah,
Wraith
musuh baru
Wardens
kan.
and
Ini kayak ninja
Arumaton
gitu
spectral
ya.
envoys can become their victims. When you can't tell your friend from your enemy, things tend to go south fast. If all that wasn't enough, they say that Mara-stricken members of the Ten
Ini
Lords
marahnya beda
Commission
lagi nih.
also wander the garden.
Pertanyaannya apakah ini
Word of advice?
bisa hidup lagi?
Keep your wits about you.
Sounds like great streaming material to me. I bet I
Ini
could
lucu nih
become
kayaknya
the
karakternya
CNJO's
nih.
number one
Huo-huo.
streamer in no time.
Funny you should mention. To most people,
Katanya lucu
Fictional
kayaknya
Garden
karakternya.
was always a strange and desolate place that rarely got much attention. But now that stories are beginning to circulate, the situation has changed. Recently, the Cienjo's online forums have been filling up with
Tapi untuk quest
posts
nggak ada quest jadi malas main game.
supernatural
Ya semua juga begitu,
phenomena
Pri.
in Fictional Garden.
Bukannya di HSL lagi
Everything
banyak
from
quest ya?
self-playing violins
Quest aja nggak
to the
kalah nih, yang di
wailing
HSL nggak
cries of
kepegang.
vengeful ghosts. Unsurprisingly, Cienjo fans of the
Di Genshin
supernatural
quest, world questnya juga nggak kepegang
In
juga.
my experience, forums aren't exactly the most reliable.
Banyak yang
news
kepegang ini
sources.
game-game beginian.
Who cares if some of it's false? This is a hype train I can't afford to miss. Trailblazer, what do you think? Wanna start a ghost hunting
Oh,
squad
quest
with me?
Acon.
Fire breathing.
Hampir betah tuh. Halo Pai, selamat malam Pai. Ya, sepuh. Selamat malam sepuh. Ya.
Now you're an expert in ghost hunting?
Nanti Acon quest ada lagi nih.
Who said I
4.2
was an
nanti. Kalau salah
expert?
4.2 nanti ada Acon
I just
quest.
have a lot of
Semoga
transferable
aja ya.
skills. That's all.
Tapi kata sih ada.
Well, you better hope so. Speaking of which,
Tapi kalau HSL nggak tahu nih. Ada
Trailblaze Continuance.
ada Trailblaze questnya nggak?
Tale of the Hunted. The ghost hunting squad will be responsible for chasing down Heliobi, purging evil, resolving crises, and protecting the Cienjo. A Phyrexian Tale of the Hunted is divided into 5 chapters and starts off with the ghost hunting squad facing an unusual danger and Sojourner's ghastly reverie.
Trailblaze continues a
Once this chapter
Phyrexian
is
Tale of
complete,
the Haunted.
The story continues to unfold with twins, Precipient, Sword Essence, and Phyrexian Dream.
5 chapters, huh? We'll be topping Cienjo internet searches in no time!
See? I knew we were on the same wavelength.
In addition to Trailblaze Continuance, and together with Miss Gwenifin, Trailblazers will also be facing Fictional Garden dangers,
Genshin itu jam berapa Genshin ya?
Lawful urban legends, and
Udah siapa nih si
ghost
Genshin nih
hunting
di
squad
Twitch?
missions.
Cool!
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, during the ghost hunting squad's fictional exploration, Trailblazers can jointly manage Gwenifin socials.
Gwenifin
Hosting
sama
threads
si
is a great way to create discussion among Cienjo netizens and
Tuseng.
fans of the supernatural.
Oh, I can't wait! We're gonna get the whole Cienjo talking.
Apa tuh?
Seriously, this
Mytopedia.
is once-in-a-lifetime material.
Breaking
We
news.
gotta plug it for everything it's got.
Anjir, ada
I'm talking daily
sosmednya,
updates,
anjay.
community engagement, all that good stuff. once you get enough momentum, the fan base
Ada
grows
sosmed-sosmednya
itself.
anjir.
Social media.
Wih, katanya kalau susengnya versi HI lebih GG ya katanya ya.
There's always
Susang
room
di
for creative
HSR
talents
on,
at the
susang di
IPM.
HI
I don't want to toot my own horn or
GG.
anything, but
Emang
I've
iya ya?
introduced a lot of big names in the company.
Ocean
Albert's
Tale of
stamp
the Haunted.
approval goes a long way.
Aw, thanks, Albert.
Ini
I'm
dapat
afraid I'm too invested in the
ini
scene
nih.
show for now, though.
Gwyn
Good to
gratis
know
nih.
there's an offer on the table.
Let's go.
Dapat
I get
Gwynfer
it.
gratis.
But here's my card if you ever want a collab. Just give me a shout.
Deal. Now, where were we? Oh, socials. Increasing your account's popularity level allows you to unlock more stories and events. Your ghost hunting skills will only
Ghost
improve as you unlock
ghost
more
hunting
suppression
nggak
towers
tuh?
and
Memburu
take on new
setan.
challenges.
Not to mention, by completing limited time missions,
New
Trailblazers
event
can
Lycon,
obtain the
dapat
event
Lycon
Hey, over here.
gratis. Punyanya
What do you
si
think, Gwaylings?
Gwynfer.
Let's give it up for Gwaynaifan's generosity. Woo! Still, I hope the ghost hunting squad is up to the job. Sounds like we'll have a lot on our plate.
Kita kalau buka Genshin minta tolong ya Pak buat bantu ngalahin Asdaha. Siap. Kemarin pakai pati mati do or die nggak kuat. Do or die. Parah Pak, GG-nya susah di HI3. Weaponnya kan mentok B6. Saya masih B4 aja bisa ngalahin musuh level 80. Padahal level saya masih 50. Wah anjir.
Whoa, the 10
Termasuk
lords are
karakter
getting
OP berarti ya.
involved. Just when I thought our
DPS, jatuh
story
DPS juga
couldn't
berarti.
get any crazier.
Well, before you get too excited,
Apa semua
I'd
karakter
spend some
HI itu
time getting
DPS?
to know your assignee. The 10 Lords have dispatched a trainee judge to assist the ghost hunting squad in investigating the Fixture Garden situation.
Trainee, huh? As long as they're confident in their abilities.
Yeah, about that.
Oke. Iya, huo. Is itu Foxian ya? Iya. Pukulnya gitu. Ya Abuden sih.
Huahua is a Win-type character following
Oh,
the
dia
path
Win.
of abundance.
Oh, dia
Trainee
Win.
judge of the 10 Lords Commission.
Abundance. Kita lihat skill-skillnya nih.
Tail on fire. Those are the
Katanya sih bisa nge-buff
spookiest
ya.
looking flames I've ever seen.
Yeah, does being on fire help with ghost hunting?
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing.
Katanya sih bisa nge-buff ini
Just
karakter. Healer
beginning to
plus
doubt her
buffer.
credentials.
How did this little girl become a judge in the first place?
Good question. Huahua is essentially a magnet for evil. Something that comes in super handy.
Ini yang
for
buat
the 10
butuh
Lords
Abundance
Commission.
B5 ya.
They couldn't believe their luck.
Semua DPS nggak ada
Sounds
support.
qualified.
Jadi kayak event HSR yang kemarin gitu konten-kontennya. Oh, siap.
Is to bring the best out of everyone.
Saya lihatnya memang HI satu karakter doang dimainin.
Huahua's unique
Gebuk.
skill set isn't exactly a blessing. People say she has the worst luck on the CN show. Always running into ghosts, tripping over thin air, you know the deal.
Well, if I spent my life running into ghosts, I'd probably fall over a lot too.
I remember one of my Gwaylings had the same problem. Lucky for her, one of my sponsors sells this amazing remedy that can...
And we're getting sidetracked. Anyway, I only told you half the story. Bad luck, evil attraction, call it what you like.
Apakah
It all
aku akan
started
gacha
from
dia?
a single unfortunate event.
Oh?
When Huahua was a little younger, her tail was possessed by a monstrous long-life species. Any
Abundance
guesses?
B5 nih.
Yep, it was a heliobus. That very same day, the 10 Lords Commission decided to seal the monster in its hiding place and took Huahua under their wing.
I get it. So Huohua is kind of like a 10 Lords guinea pig.
Pamit dulu po. Oke, siap po.
I think her
Thank you po udah mampir po. Mau kemana,
That
Bay?
may have been part of it. However, the 10 Lords realized that Huahua had the ability to pacify the monster.
Jangan coba-coba main HI Pak, takut ketagihan. belum ada kepengenan main. Belum ada ri.
How could a scared little Foxian girl ever take on the responsibilities of the
Saya
10 Lords?
masalahnya di 2 game Hoyoverse saja udah nggak kepegang, apalagi nambah 3 game.
That's why she watches so many horror immersion to train her courage. I guess you could call that fighting fear with fear. I'm here all week, y'all.
If that actually worked, I'd have joined the
Apalagi 3
Stellar
game kayaknya
Hunters
nggak
already.
takut nggak kepegang.
Practicality aside, Huahua's willingness to confront her shortcomings is a true sign of professionalism. Not to mention, having spent more than a few years in the company of a heliobus, she's had to develop her own tricks for banishing evil. Huahua's basic attack, Banner's Stormcaller, can deal wind damage to a single target.
Kind of looks like her tail is the one making the decisions.
When using her skill, Talisman Protection, Huahua bravely brandishes her banner.
Nabok nggak niat.
Single ally and adjacent
Ring.
Are you sure she's not trying
semua
to
tiga
surrender?
party. Semua party nge-healnya. Semua party kecuali dia ya.
Can regenerate allies' energy and increase their attack.
Whoa! So that's what a heliobus looks like.
No wonder it took the Ten Lords Commission to seal it away.
When under the influence of her tail, Huahua has a few
Bajingan
special
full,
talents.
langsung full
After
semua
using her
energinya,
skill,
cowok.
She receives sacrifice life. Sacrifice
Wah,
life
anjing,
can grant
kencang
allies a
healnya.
set amount of HP restoration at the beginning of their respective turns or when they use their ultimate.
Nice. Not bad for a trainee, huh? This ghost hunting squad's gonna kick butt.
Ada healing
That's
lanjutannya
not all.
lagi.
Huahua's technique, Fiend Impeachment of Evil, sends her enemies into a horror-struck state and scatters them in all directions. When attacking a horror-struck enemy, there's a chance of reducing their attack.
Oh, scaring away your enemies. Nice moves, Huahua.
Wah.
Still not getting judge vibes.
Support bener.
Easy on the trainee.
Bukan hanya sekedar buffer ini. Buffer bukan sekedar apa? Abundance. Bukan healer doang ini. Gila, kencang. Langsung up semua loh. Energi. Ini hanya energi regen anjir. Oh, ini Tingyun auto nggak kepake ini. Tingyun auto nggak kepake. Ini hanya B4 kalau nggak salah sih hanyanya nih. Hanya harmoni buffer ya.
She's a physical type character following the path of harmony.
Kalau HI3 menurut saya nggak diurus juga nggak apa-apa sih, soalnya ada quest yang karakternya itu udah disediain dari questnya, jadi nggak pakai kata sendiri. Oh gitu. Belo jadi Himeko part 2. Kenapa jadi Himeko? Average HS simple versus Genshin Enjoyer. Namanya kayak mau muntah hue. Halo bangkap.
She's good at her job, takes it super seriously. In the Ten Lords Commission, her reputation precedes her.
Sounds like
Makan
a
hanya
Ten
B4
Lord
kan?
celebrity.
She's put in the hours, that's for sure.
Maksudnya kenapa di Sianzo lagi sih? Kenapa di Lofu gitu? Kenapa nggak kita nggak pindah planet lain? Kelamaan di Lofu tuh kita nih.
No offense, Huahua, but those sound like credentials.
Oh jauh dong, kalah. Belum modal nge-heal doang.
But speaking of credentials,
Belum modal nge-heal doang, Ri.
what Hanya can do on the battlefield.
Masih mendingan Huahua kemana-mana.
Hanya uses her Oracle Brush to assault the enemy, dealing physical damage to a single target.
She really
Fisikanya
lives
biasa
by
lah
the
ya,
pen
nggak ada
is
yang
mightier
nggak ada
than
yang
the
menarik.
sword, huh? I'll get my coat.
In addition to dealing physical
Kita lihat nih, dia
damage to
nge-buff
a
apa nih?
single target, Hanya's skills, Samsara Lot, can
Oh, dia ngasih
inflict
tanda.
them with a burdened state.
Ooh, is that Hanya's way
Wow.
of marking enemies prior to sentencing?
Pretty much. Allies inflict increased damage on enemies marked with burden. And if that wasn't enough, after an ally launches a set amount of attacks on an enemy marked with burden, they recover a skill point.
When the going gets tough, Hanya's got your buff.
Hanya's ultimate,
Ultimate
Ten
apa?
Lords Decree, all shall obey, can increase speed and attack
Speed
for a single
attack.
ally. When
Oh,
Hanya uses
satu
her
putaran
technique
ya, nambah
during
speed sama nambah
exploration,
attack.
she immediately launches an attack and inflicts burden on a random enemy.
When the enemy won't budge, call in the judge.
Oke.
All that aside, in version 1.5, the new Stagnant Shadow
Ah.
Edition will appear within the Fixtural Garden map on the Cienjo Lafu. Complete the challenge
Aduh,
to
lagi nih ya.
obtain new physical ascension material.
Fisikal.
Within the same map, will
Tambah
also
lagi
be
relik
welcoming
baru.
Cavern of Corrosion, Path
Siap.
of Darkness. Complete the challenge to obtain 2 brand
Dazzling
new
Grand
Cavern
Duke,
relics,
Rational
Prisoner in
Deep
Deep
Confinement.
and Grand
Gua
Duke
nggak tahu nih,
incinerated
ngebuff apa nih trafficnya nih?
Well, that just about brings us to the final sections of our Haunted Cien Joe special program.
Huh? Already? This program isn't nearly haunted enough for my liking. Where are all the ghost stories?
Cuma bayar lu pasti, kepake kalau orang-orangnya pakai
I think
Ya.
you're thinking of a different
Kenapa jadi bahas-bahas kayak saya demen loli? Mana belum gengsinya belum? Gengsi jam 9 lewat 10. Jam 7 lewat 10.
Hey, you there.
Oke. Kode kedua silakan.
Do you long for rapturous applause and
Ate.
cheering voices?
8.
How about increased self-confidence and a sense of pride?
X7.
Opportunity for you. The Boulder Town Martial Exhibition is now
X7.
open for registration. Put yourself to the test by
JL
challenging the
89.
best. This event will once again be hosted by Scott
89
Scott Business
J7.
Alliance, made for the champions. In order to bring our audience a brand new experience, this event will be adopting
kedua
a
ya.
simultaneous exhibition format. Use your fists to prove your worth. Enter I am the ultimate fighter to register your name. Could you be Boulder Town's new fighting star?
Saya akan ambil setelah Genshin. Oke, siap. Jam 9-an lah ya.
A stellar Shadow Seeker recruitment announcement. March 7th, member of the Nameless
Stellar
has put out
Shadow
a
Seeker.
cordial
Need
invitation
help
for
us.
anyone able to restore her photographs to the way she
Map
remembers.
7.
The images in question were inexplicably damaged. I lost all kinds of cool pictures. Beautiful scenery, strange encounters, you name it. There's a big reward for anyone that can help me
Oh,
restore
anjir,
the
bisa-
images. Actions
bisa
speak
begitu
louder
dong.
than words.
Stellar Shadow
Miss
Seeker.
March's memories are in your hands.
Event ya.
Madam Herda,
Award 8 finally ada event baru ya.
Testing for the newly developed simulated universe
Simulasi
World 8.
apaan?
Participants will have their costs covered and progress saved for future
Oh, lawan
iterations.
Yang King.
In order to participate to
Finalnya
this
ketawa-
offline
finalnya lawan Yang King.
confidential beta test, please head to the most mysterious place in the universe, Herda's office. Test participants will be rewarded with a brand new Pentagoni Land of the Dreams and Firmament Frontline Glamoth Planar Ornaments. What are you waiting for? Get testing!
Oke.
Good news! The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events
Event
are
with
about to
double
begin.
reward. Planar.
No one loves.
Planarnya
Let the computer
double,
do the hard
satunya
work for 3
ini.
minutes and get your hands on double rewards
Yang ini apa
together
ya?
with Argenti.
Gua nggak tahu deh nih.
One must explore the essence of beauty to appreciate the depth of chivalry. Yes, it is I, your beloved avian servant. Welcome to Interastral Peace Media's second special program, Legend of Cosmic Beauty. In today's program, we will be introducing
Legend
a
of
new
Cosmic
friend of the
Beauty.
universe.
Siap.
Yo, how's my favorite audience doing? Great to see you. We've hardly been gone, and Albert here's already had another wardrobe change.
Perhaps you didn't get the memo. But we're about to be discussing a night of impeccable elegance. It's time to get fancy. So, without further ado, allow me to introduce a member of the Knights of Beauty, Argenti! Argenti is a physical type character following the path of erudition. As a devoted admirer of Adrilla the Beauty, Argenti
Erudition.
spent his life roaming the universe and extolling their name.
Ah, so the simulated universe occurrences Curio, Robe of the Beauty, and Knights of Beauty to the rescue. They're obviously related to the Knights,
7 lewat
right?
10.
Running into the Knights of Beauty while testing the simulated universe is always a blessing. Those guys are a lifeline in a tight spot, especially when I can't get enough path resonance.
Treating people with courtesy, helping others as a matter of principle, and offering sincere praise to all things in the universe. Such is the code of conduct that Argenti lives by. In the simulated universe, not every helping hand is benevolent, but those provided
Mending
by
ambil
the
Wowo apa next
knights
aja, Pak?
beyond question.
Kalau cukup dengan healer B4 yang kemarin,
Speaking of which, Albert,
ya mending skip.
what was that planar fissure and Garden of Plenty commercial
Mending
all
skip.
about?
Kalau sama si siapa namanya, sama Natasha, tuh sama Lynx cukup ya sebagai healer. Biar Wowo bisa banget buat di skip.
The IPM acknowledges that Adrilla the
Walaupun Wowo juga punya buffer ya, maksudnya dia bisa ngebuff energi juga sama bisa ngebuff attack. Tapi kalau memang nggak butuh-butuh banget, support kita udah bagus banget kayak si siapa namanya, kayak Ting Yun, akan kayak Yukong,
Allow me to explain.
ya kan, itu udah bagus-bagus semua. Itu bisa banget Wowo di skip.
From his daily armor cleaning routine to his constant grace, all of it stems from his pursuit.
Saya ada value sih kalau buffnya ada di sebelumnya. Kalau memang cukup banget buat tim komnya, bisa banget skip Wowo.
Argenti's basic attack, fleeting fragrance, can deal physical damage to a single target. His skill, Justice Hereby Blooms, can deal physical damage to all enemies.
Nice! Man, I wish I looked that elegant in
Erudition.
combat.
Apakah nanti pet Erudition naik lagi?
Triggering different effects depending on the amount of energy consumed.
Ini nggak ada info ini banner nih.
When consuming a small amount of energy, Argenti's ultimate.
Info banner nggak ada, info banner nih.
Supreme beauty bestows can deal damage to all enemies. When consuming all energy, Argenti's ultimate becomes Merit bestowed in my garden, which deals greater damage. It also inflicts additional damage on a random target.
Huh? So you can choose how much energy to release?
That's not all. Argenti's talent, Sublime Object, can allow Argenti to regenerate additional energy and obtain a stack of self-cultivation. Self-cultivation can increase Argenti's crit rate.
So
nambah crit
the more
rate.
self-cultivation, the fiercer his attacks. Or to put it another way, Argenti needs to attack as many enemies as possible. The greater the number of enemies, the faster
Kalau kartunya
his energy
cowok nggak peduli saya
regeneration, and the
meskipun
stronger his combat.
meskipun DPS juga
Stronger combat, faster energy regeneration.
kayaknya
more
Argenti banyak
enemies to
yang
attack.
skip sih.
Argenti giving erudition vibes.
Kayaknya banyak yang skip.
Argenti's technique, Manifesto of Purest
Kayaknya sih banyak yang skip sih Argenti. Kayaknya ya banyak yang skip. Satu karena dia kartunya cowok. Kedua, dia petnya Erudition.
Woo! Argenti is kinda handsome. I'm feeling a little dazed myself.
Tapi nggak tahu lah ya, lihat nanti. Kita belum tahu kitnya seperti apa ya. Ada story-nya, ada story quest-nya dong. Tapi sih saya skip sih. Saya skip. Sudah punya loli kesayangan ya. Aku tidak perlu lagi Argenti. Aku sudah punya loli kesayangan, loli tercinta. Clara. Sepertinya aku akan skip beliau ya.
Because Pom-Pom's always cleaning up after us?
It's because the train stops at Wastopias along its journey. Wastopias specialize in cleaning interstellar craft. There are all kinds of fast-acting, lemon-scented, antibacterial... We're getting off topic! All you need to know is that the encounter with Argenti is one of excitement and wonder. And a little bird tells me he's set for a showdown with the entire crew.
I don't get it. Why are we always either in a fight or on the way to one?
A fight?
Night of Universal Hallucination.
What you meant to say was a chivalrous display of gentlemanly fortitude. Anyway, Argenti only challenges those who he deeply respects.
Ah, you mean that the illustrious galactic baseballer's reputation doth precede one?
Sure. Anyway, with the Drilla's blessing, let's move straight on to the version 1.5 warp events.
Finally!
First off, During the first phase of version 1.5 in the character event warp, Bloom and Gloom, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Wah-Wah.
Yours, my favorite scaredy cat trainee judge.
During the second phase of version 1.5, we'll be welcoming 2 character event warps. In Thorns of Scented Crown, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Argenti.
Ah, our knight in shining armor.
Katalitannya siapa nih?
Meanwhile, in Contract Zero, the familiar face of Silver Wolf
katalitannya
will be
si
joining the war. Not to
Silver
mention
Wolf.
the 4-star character Hanya, who will be appearing in both the aforementioned second phase character event warps.
Ah, long time no see, Silverwolf.
Silver Wolf.
I wonder if her
Itu yang
game
belum
account's
punya Silver
doing
Wolf ya.
You want to ask her the next time you see her?
You first.
Now, it's time to take a look at version 1.5.
Oh yang belum main Silver Wolf, ada kesempatan buat Silver Wolf. Iya.
The drop rate for the 5-star
Wah,
light
lucu
cone,
anjir karakter kayak lucu nih orang.
will be boosted.
Halo halo Alta, selamat malam
While in the
Alta,
second
selamat
phase of
malam.
version 1.5, the 5-star light cone
Halo Bang Dian, welcome
boosted
Bang Dian, selamat malam Bang Dian.
enter the light cone event.
Siap siap,
At
oh
the
Bang, it's
same
okay.
time, the drop rate
Oke,
for the
nunggu
5-star
cover saya
light
mah.
cone incessant rain
Ya.
will be boosted.
All aboard.
The train is about
Kafka
to make
pengen
the
juga,
jump.
Jing Yuan pengen LC-nya.
Starting
Jing Yuan
from
gue sakit ya.
1.5 within the team selection and character ascension screens, every character will have brand new voice
This is a
lines.
different kind of arena.
Promoted again? Is that good or bad?
Ah, is that Huohuo's ascension line? Ah, so cute. Wait, if a character's already fully ascended, can we still hear their line?
Kayaknya Hua lucu nih guys. Apakah aku akan ambil? Kayak lucu nih orang.
Anytime. Here's something else. In version 1.5, we'll also be seeing a guest book feature update. If Trailblazers are
Apa nih?
ever curious to check which friends have visited the Express, the
Visitor
guest book has a
count.
record and message
Oh.
from each visit.
Such a neat idea.
Kita bisa lihat profilnya ya.
The Forgotten Hall will also be receiving updates in 1.5. First up, in Forgotten Hall
Kafka pengen
combat,
juga sih Kafka.
Trailblazers can now
Penasaran
choose to
pengen main
re-challenge.
Nihility di gimana gitu, main
It's
di
like
OT.
this. If things aren't going too smooth when
Ah ngelek. Aku ngelek
a
cok.
certain stage, Trailblazers can choose to return to the Forgotten Hall map and restart the challenge. When re-challenging, previously used technique points are replenished. A chance to replan your maze technique strategy, perhaps. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, stopping and restarting a challenge in the second half of a stage doesn't mean you have to redo the first half.
Whew, that is a relief.
And when entering the Forgotten Hall, your combat lineup for each stage is now remembered, regardless of whether you met with victory or defeat.
Gak
Your
Pak,
previous
nggak sampai
lineup
saya
will be
pengen lihat
waiting for
karena
you
S1,
on the
enggak, oh
preparation
tidak.
screen. No need for
Tidak,
manual selection.
enggak.
Now that's
Lah nanti lah ya.
my kind of
Selanjut sekarang cok.
Can't wait for Trailblazers to give it all a spin. The Forgotten Hall is an important system within the game. Updates will
Selanjut
continue to
sekarat.
be rolled out, so stay tuned for future versions. Well, looks like it's time for our final redemption code. See you on the other side, Trailblazers.
Oke, kode ketiga. Silakan yang butuh kode ketiga 6B 9B FPK5 FPK5 8Q 8Q 3T. Oke.
Hey folks, I'm back.
Me too.
Me three.
Me
Good
too,
to see
me
you
three
again,
nggak tuh?
Trailblazers. You're just in time to help us wrap up version 1.5 special program.
Aw, is it that time already?
Udah
I was
selesai?
just getting started.
Be my guest, Trailblazers.
Kenapa nggak di full screen bang streamnya? Ribet tuh
Are
kalau
you
full screen.
forgetting something, Albert? I'm pretty sure you didn't mention the thing.
Thing? What thing?
Kalau juga enak ke PT 50 masih apaan PT 50 mana ada PT 50? Yes, seperti biasa bansos ya, setiap patch ada bansos.
Trailblazers can get their hands on 10
Oh, apa tuh? Gue lagi off. Kemarin kan gue gas for Jing Liu ya, dan gue nggak nyesel. Jing Liu the best, Mami the best. Aku suka Mami Jing Liu. Hahaha.
You had me at ghost hunting squad. I am so ready for a spooky stream.
Sign me up! As for me, it was all about those unique characters. Huohuo's tale backstory, Hanya's 10 Lords expertise, and Argenti's mysterious search for the
Nggak tahu ya, kalau buat Huohuo nanti lah kita lihat lah ya. Kalau gue cukup gue ambil, kalau memang gue nggak cukup ya gue nggak ambil. Gue lebih prioritasin pengen ngambil LC-nya si siapa namanya? Aduh kalau ngomong. Dadah. Oke, selesai guys ya. Oke, udah selesai. Saatnya kita berganti. Gua close dulu. Kita masuk ke ini dia. Belum main guys. Main ya. 610 ya. Oke, untuk kode redeem gua ini dulu ya. Oh, monggo silakan yang mau. Oh, masuk penjara ya bang? Oh iya, nggak apa-apa dong, tetap. Mami Jing Liu itu di hati gue masih selalu tersimpan bro. Belum tergoyahkan ya. Belum tidak akan bukan tidak tergantikan tapi belum tergoyahkan ya untuk di HSR. Baru juga nonton udah selesai. Telat dikit gak apa bang. Yang penting bansosnya bang. Bansosnya tuh bang. Silakan bang. Tinggal kopas. Bang aku kayaknya mau ambil healer dulu. Baru aku ambil SW. Biar nanti kalau ada musuh yang witnessnya beda. Siap. Tergantung kebutuhan aja Gil. Kebutuhan aja. Kalau memang ngebet SW gas SW. Kalau memang butuh healer ya ambil healer. Pas banget ya 9-10 kelat bro. Enak banget. Jadi nggak bertabrakan gitu. Gue kira bakalan tabrakan, ternyata enggak ya. Tolong simpulkan tadi bang apa aja. Nggak banyak sih. Istilahnya nanti kita bakal dapat quest stabilizer baru. Terus juga mapnya masih di Lovu. Ya tadi kita berpetualang sama Huo, sama si Hanya juga, sama si Sheng, sama si Guinevere juga. Ya kan. Ya terus event-event ya double planar, ada relik tambahan lagi ya, ada 2 relik tambahan lagi yang statnya gue belum tahu juga tuh statnya nambahin apaan ya, soalnya dari di gambarnya itu nggak ada kesimpulannya buat nambahin buat statnya itu loh.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Farina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me.
Gue pengen Furina ini anjir. Ayo Furina. Lepas lagi sih Genshin, Cok.
Must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear citizens, just as the will of a god.
Walaupun kelakuannya nyebelin ya, tapi gue suka. Aku suka Furina.
Yeah. Unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now
Bangkap. Ayo gue summon. Kuchiyose no jutsu. Bangkap. Genshin udah mulai.
Justice and divinity, that you are compelled to provide an accurate account of
Agak
your
burik, Cok.
actions. Hey, that's not bad. As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed?
Tapi sih gue feeling pas gajah fullnya gue kalah sih. Gue udah terlalu sering menang masalahnya. Tapi kalau gue menang sih alhamdulillah banget ya. Tapi sih gue pengen sih menang
According
gitu.
to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale,
Apakah
the Hydro Archive.
harusnya ada acon quest baru ya? Oh, fullnya gue nangis bro.
Sentence.
Wah kayaknya dalam nih. Acon questnya nih.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street
Map baru
who happened
guys.
to be close to the water
Map
didn't
baru.
have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose,
Map baru.
they suddenly disappeared.
Ada map baru.
Shouldn't gods be all
Yap,
powerful?
ada map baru ini.
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to
Nah. Seneng gua.
The show begins. Ah,
Oh, ganti
show a new
Iya.
face.
Sananya ganti.
Let my name echo in song. What's the news?
Carla, DB4-nya nih ya.
Say cheese. Breaking news. I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about
Wah,
it. Well, the water, I mean.
wah story sama Navia lagi, Cok.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesied will be
Betunin deh,
fulfilled.
ketinggian 80.
I, Marina,
Internet gua nggak cukup.
use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
Musuh baru.
Judgment is fair.
Musuh baru, bro.
You would call
You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
For so long.
Musuh baru, map baru ya.
Deceive us.
Applaud and rejoice.
Just a moment. This isn't right.
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This
begin.
trial is-
Wah,
I
ada.
now understand the true purpose behind
Sumpah gue
this position.
lebih penasaran dengan story-nya anjir. New Village.
You are a devious one.
Nah itu pausnya si itu tuh. Cilde nongol, by one lagi, Cilde lawan New Village, the best.
What should I do?
Ini pausnya si...
Should now be in full swing.
Iya bro, ini pausnya si Cilde bro. Itu gurunya si Cilde ya. Wah,
I suppose this would
anjir.
also be the justice that
Gue lebih
belongs to you.
lebih ke story-nya ini.
All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalet.
Wah, apa kejadian ramalannya terjadi guys? Yang banjir total itu. Anjir, gambarnya kok begini ya? Wah, anjir, trailernya keren banget, bajingan. Trailernya keren, Cok. Sumpah, trailernya keren mampus. Makin penasaran gua, bajingan. PA 97 KJNF 24 UV. Wah, anjir, gue penasaran story-nya nih. Wah. Sumpah, gue penasaran story-nya ini. Wah, kayaknya... Wah, anjir, gue penasaran sumpah demi apapun. Penasaran gue. Keren, Cok. Ternyata keren ini, sumpah. Yang file untuk Topaz, yang DOT untuk Kafka, sama
Hey,
kartu DOT yang lain.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo!
Untuk setia boba nih bos ya, buset beneran disummon aku. Pasti menang. Siap, siap, moga menang ya.
And I'm joined
Jangan
today
dong,
by
jangan
two
dapat Cobi
guests
Loli
to
dong.
bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce
Bobo kalau
yourself?
dibandingin Luca,
Alright,
Luocha
yeah,
lebih
sounds
bagusan
good.
siapa
I'll
ya?
start. Hey everyone,
Belum
I'm
tahu lah,
Amberly
belum
Connors, the
soalnya
voice
Hugo
of
kan
Terina,
kitnya
and,
seperti apa kan belum jelas juga,
I'm
Gil.
super excited to be on this
Seperti
special
Fontaine nih,
program
tegang-tegang.
today.
Ini udah kalah aja lu, Nubilet naga bro. Santai Bang, jangan toxic. Emang tadi gua toxic ya? Sorry bro, kalau gua toxic bro. Cilde versus Nubilet, seru nih, seru. Kayaknya sih bakalan seru sih. Baik Wan masalahnya nih. Cilde Nubilet part 2 ya. Tapi Pak nunggu sampai Selasa Mas.
I'm at the edge of my seat.
Gas,
My name
gas,
is Ray Chase,
gas.
and I'm the voice
Wah,
of
ini
Nobar, the dragon
asli ini
sovereign
seru
of
sih.
water and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Nobar a
Ini seru
very
sih.
trustworthy partner,
Beneran
and I
ini
hope
seru
we look
sih
forward to
guys.
seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure.
Ini seru sih.
Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2.
Penasaran story-nya sih.
In the intro,
Apalagi
Farina
ada
said we need to make an
Cilde
appointment
by
with
one
Sir
lagi sama si
Intendant
Nubilet kan. Nubiletnya summon jadi naga
she's
dong.
really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me
Gua
an
nggak tahu
itinerary
nih
to follow,
bahkan
and
kayak
it appears
gimana
to show
story-nya
all
nih.
of Farina's recent
Apakah
plans.
Nubiletnya kalah di sini? Nggak tahu juga ya.
She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right. Okay, the itinerary.
Mau main Genshin lagi, cuma udah malesnya kebangetan semenjak dapat Zhongli. Nggak, emang kalau dapat Zhongli kenapa bang?
Oh,
Bukannya bagus dapat Zhongli bang?
There is nothing more important to Farina than attending trials.
Kan lu gacha Zhongli dapat Zhongli dong.
This trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh.
Chapter 4 ya.
I know.
Masquerade of the Guilty.
The water rushing in. I'm like, what's happening? Yes, it looks like there's some
Wah,
spotlights and like
asli anjir gue penasaran banget nih story-nya. Scene tenggelam, Nubilet Bayon sama Cilde. Terus ada scene gurunya Cilde nongol ya kan.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff and always just a little bit disappointed.
Fair. Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontanian friends to delve
Pasti
deeper
gua,
into the hurricane
sumpah
of
gue
events
penasaran.
and
Trailernya
face the
bajingan bagus
impending
banget.
destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis.
Nggak
and
se-excited
encounter an
ini
evil
gue,
that has been
Acon Quest
lurking in its
kemarin-kemarin.
swirling depths.
Ini excited banget gue, asli nungguin banget.
I know.
Excited banget gue story ini.
Very spoopy. Right, so, you know, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Tavad.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Nubilet barely arrived in time to hold back the
coba
seawater from
Nubiletnya
engulfing the
dubbing
fortress of
Jepangnya berat
Meripede,
kayak gini
but
ya,
still,
yang
it
versi
won't
Inggrisnya
have
ya.
reached Poisson.
Sayang, aduh.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by
Navia.
Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either.
Oh,
Whatever
ada
her
ketemu
end
sama
goal
sini
may
lagi
be,
berarti kita ya.
it seems like
Alecino.
she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to
Alecino
discover
lagi,
the
guys.
clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes,
Nubilet kala itu tidak mungkin hanya untuk Seko Cilde saja.
Uncover hidden truths
Oh, gacha Raiden Shotgun soalnya. Oh alah. Ya nggak apa-apa bro. Ya kan Raiden Shotgun tuh masih lama.
Sounds good.
Abis kalau nggak salah Raiden Shogun 4.3. Abis si Furina baru Raiden Shogun.
A pretty important character who's been missing from the fortress of Meripede.
Masih lama bro Raiden Shotgun.
You mean child?
Lu masih bisa ngumpulin banyak primojem.
We searched all over the fortress for him.
Yup. I guess we'll just have to live
Kayak
with
ini
this
masih tidak
suspense
boom
for a
menurutku
little
sampai
longer.
Paimon ternyata
Not
final
ideal,
boss.
but it's fine.
Itu baru boom. Boleh bisa. Menurutku biasa aja mantannya masih lebih bagus dari Raiden Shotgun lagi.
Okay, good. But we really need to talk about
Tapi asli guys, dari trailer yang lain gue lebih lebih excited yang ini gue.
That's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help.
Dengan kembalinya Cilde
what choices
kan.
will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Kembali Cilde.
Well,
Langsung ini gear 4 kan dia.
All will be revealed at the fated time.
Bawa Nubilet, bawa naga, bawa pausnya dia ya kan.
Some preparations.
Once again disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Come on, guys.
Ini kalau Nubiletnya kalah sih gue nggak tahu ya nanti bakal kayak gimana ya.
To bolster everyone's confidence in Farina, let's learn a little more
Oh,
about this
Noveletnya kalah nih
one-of-a-kind
pas
Archon.
battle. Apakah dia akan mati apa gimana gue
Why
nggak
are you
tahu.
just standing there with your mouth gaping?
Farina.
You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Farina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Kita lihat
Oh my gosh,
skillnya.
I love her outfit.
Oh, belum di-spill.
Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Nah,
You
atau
know,
sub
you'd
DPS
expect
kayaknya
for
nih
a
Farina.
Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Kayak sub DPS sih kayaknya sih.
Oh,
Yes.
Kayaknya ya sub DPS. Sub DPS support
Okay, you
juga
know what?
kayaknya
It
buffer
seems as
juga
though she's
dia.
always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
weaponnya ketika
Fontaine's
rap soalnya.
biggest celebrity for
Ketika rap
you.
ketika damage ya
And
weaponnya ya.
Speaking of drip,
Signature-nya.
let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Yay!
Oke nih combatnya nih. Set. Oh, taruh dulu.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Ini terus atusnya agak nge-lag ya.
Strike a
Anjir.
pose.
Tuh, ini elemental skill-nya nih. Elemental skill-nya kalau nggak salah 2 mode.
Let the world come alive.
Elemental skill-nya 2
Whoa,
mode.
that is so
Setahu gua
cool.
ya, elemental skill-nya 2 mode.
Oh my gosh.
I like the way she kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Yes!
very much. It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra.
Sama Navi ya berarti
so
ya.
the creatures that Farina
iya,
summons,
betul.
they look a lot like
Betul.
the Fontamer aberrants that we've
Radiant sama si
encountered
Navi ya, betul,
before.
bareng.
There's a seahorse, a crab,
Silde Gear 5.
an octopus,
Silde Gear
and
5.
they are all
Wele
so
wele
cute.
minase nori.
Oh, I love
Yo,
them.
minase nori.
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat!
Kalau nggak salah dia ini juga minase rem.
Gentleman!
Kalau nggak salah ya.
Correction.
Rem di Rezero.
Sarah, they're a bit
PE-nya rem di Rezero. Kalau nggak salah ya.
I would know.
Menang Farina nggak bang? Menang Farina stream 1 minggu full Genshin auto mabuk nontonnya. Waduh nggak. Nggak, walaupun gua menang, gua juga nggak full stream Genshin terus bro. Enggak lah.
So,
Nggak, paling gua streamnya pas ini aja, pas Acon Quest doang.
Party, which is known as the Salon
Pas Acon Quest
Solitaire.
doang.
And
Stream
those
Genshin.
creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And
Paham mulus Farina, yoi.
each member a name.
Satunya Hutao, satunya Farina ya
you've
kan.
got the maid, Mademoiselle.
Kan dikatain 2 papan juga. 2 papan 2 paha.
They're the best.
Emang 2 pak, yang
So
satu
in the
heal, satunya
Cafe,
DPS.
absolutely.
Iya,
Okay,
betul.
yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant
Satunya tipe
Chevalier.
attack, satunya tipe nge-heal, betul.
And the conferencier.
Minase Inori pengisi rem, tuh kan bener kan rem kan. Rem di Zero ya kalau nggak salah ya.
Last one.
Mambok gua bang, full stream HSL atau Gen 1 minggu. Enggak, kagak bang, selalu aja,
So when
kagak.
Farina said to
Kagak.
make an appointment with
Kagak.
Intendant Chevalier,
Gak pernah gua
this is who she
satu
was
minggu
referring to?
Yes.
full
Oh
stream
my God.
Genshin atau HSL-nya nggak pernah deh.
It was so cute.
Apa pernah ya? Gua juga lupa sih.
Exactly. Farina even makes him spew bubbles in her idle animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Ya.
Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
So, Farina is a
Oke.
Hydro Sword user.
Ini
Okay.
physicalnya apa? Ini nomor attack-nya ya.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in
number attack.
combat. When in this state,
Oh,
her
ini
elemental
skill.
skill invites the 3 members of the
Oh,
Salon
cerot.
Solitaire, Mademoiselle Crabaletta,
Oh,
Sir
ini
Intendant
nge-damage ya?
Chevalier, and
Ini
Gentilhomme
nge-damage
Usher
nih.
to the stage. I love it. It's so cute. And
Tuh.
you know these
Tuh.
salon members will attack
And her performance, it will summon the best of the things. Ini kalau Osia. Nah,
Their damage
yang
increases
keduanya
the more characters
Penuma.
that are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Oke.
Okay, I was listening.
Best attack
to all
Farina
that, but
kan.
at the very top, you said that she
Oh.
usually defaults
Okay.
to an Usia Arca
Farina
alignment.
can change her.
So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Farina's charged attack not only deals physical damage,
pas attack
but
beda
also
lagi.
allows her to switch between
Nge-heal.
Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment
Pas
has an
ake
effect on
Penuma
her
ya.
other skills as
Pas
well.
akhirnya Penuma,
Sure
nge-heal
does.
dia.
Farina's
Kalau pakainya
elemental
Usia,
skill changes depending
dia
on whether she's
nge-damage.
aligned with Usia or Numa. That's cool. It's super cool.
Jadi ada dua button
Farina
berarti
uses
nanti
her
nih.
charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca
Antara
alignment. Her elemental
nge-hold atau
skill
gimana
summons
gitu.
the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby
Bagus lah
party
ya,
members.
ada dua ini.
Nice.
Yes. The summons created by Farina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Farina is
Nah, pas
switched
diganti
out.
itu pas charge attack ya.
Farina's elemental burst deals
Mau
damage
ganti
to
Penuma
surrounding
ataupun
opponents.
Usianya
And
pas
when
ganti
the party
dia ganti
member's
Arkel lah ya,
HP
ganti Arkel charge
increases
attack.
Or decreases, Farina will
Farina
accumulate
infuse gas.
fanfare points. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So, Farina increases the damage and
Increase
the incoming
damage.
healing bonus of nearby party
Healing
members
bonus.
based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Nge-healing
Wow.
juga.
It seems like this fighting style really suits Farina's character. It's very
Wah,
showy
support.
and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar.
Wow.
That healing skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for real.
Lot.
And due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Farina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontimer aberrants.
Ooh.
Wow, you can say that again.
Increase cooldown.
And that
Ya,
will make it
oke
even
lah.
easier to uncover the secrets
Agak nge-lag ya.
lurking in the depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Farina's summons is
Pasifnya
on the
ya?
field, Farina gains the ability to walk on water.
Bisa berjalan di atas
Hey, I actually
air.
saw that Farina's outfit
Tidak
changes
butuh
whenever she
kokomi.
switches between Arca.
Yeah.
Anda suka
Good
berjalan di atas
eye.
air?
You're
Pakai
correct.
Farina.
It does change. But, you know, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose. Yes, so if you want to learn more about
Ada
that,
story
then
quest
be sure to
cakep.
accompany her on her
Langsung
story
X1.
quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Kita bisa ngedit
amazing.
sama Farina ya.
Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right, it's Charlotte! Yay!
The Charlotte.
Adorable.
Tempatnya nih ya.
We've known Charlotte for a while now. The traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting
Minta si Inori pengisi rem, mabok. Kata siapa yang bang yang ngisi Inori? Tadi si Rem.
That's right.
Rem.
During her journey in Fontaine,
Itu si
didn't she take
karakter
the
ini,
traveler to
si
a
siapa namanya? Si
magnificent
Furina.
meal in order to get a scoop
Furina.
about Ridesley?
Furina, kalau dia sih Furina
Though
ya.
she didn't end up getting
Inori
any of
ngisi
this
Furina.
in the end, huh? But I
Emang
don't
pernah ya
think
full
that
ya?
will deter her.
Emang
She'll
kapan dong ya?
always be in search
Itu
of the
pas
truth.
awal-awal gue main
The
Genshin
world is
kali,
her
pas
treasure chest.
awal-awal, iya
Only
kali,
the
iya.
camera can
Ya sih pas
determine its
awal-awal ya,
contents
awal-awal gue
and
main Genshin mungkin iya.
Speaking of her camera,
Gak pernah dari mana itu pas awal main Genshin sampai 4 jam seminggu full lagi. Ngejar story quest yang kecepetan daripada ini AR gue. Itu gue masih gegetan sama storynya bro. Makanya gue lagi seneng Genshin lah, lagi seneng gue.
The peerless Monsieur
Jadi
Verite
ngebut
turns
gitu.
her photos into eye-catching mementos.
Ini Acong kota sebenarnya apa ya? Ya kalau di gamenya ya kalau pas playable begitu ya. Cuma kalau buat nanti di story-nya seperti apa belum tahu bang. Belum kelihatan. Belum kelihatan skill dia sebagai Acon tuh kayak gimana belum kelihatan lah ya. Iya belum lah, mungkin belum lah. Masih 4.2 masih belum kelihatan lah bang. Masih baru banget. Legend Fontaine ini masih tunggu lah nunggu. Paling nanti 3 di 4.7 apa 4.8 mungkin bakal kelihatan ya kan. Bener-bener kemampuan dia seperti apa.
And your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Semalamannya Fenty tuh cewek tuh cowok masih ada kekuatannya menonjol loh, bisa sampai ngalahin Acon sebelumnya. Maksudnya tuh dah ini mah nggak tahu nih, datang nanti ya.
Say cheese.
Soalnya dia sama Baizu.
Breaking news.
Agak ngeri masalahnya kalau dapatnya yang punya Baizu, males juga.
Wow.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's really like moving around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect.
Kalau bisa signaturenya barengan sama yang titikal juga nggak apa-apa dah sama signature dah.
Yeah, and then like
Lah ini orang Furina sama Richino aja tunduk.
Combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving
Ya,
around. They're super dynamic.
Inori yang isi Furina.
Always on the move.
Kayak sama Genshin itu bikin mabok lihat combatnya, terlalu heboh efek kok. Iya, apalagi itu lu masih mending bang HS sama Genshin. Coba ini HI lebih barbar kayaknya mah. Ya Ria, kayaknya HI lebih barbar ya untuk combatnya ya.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon. The more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff.
Ngemak gitu loh. Ngemak itu buat apa ya?
Applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of a camera.
Anjir, kayak dia kayak ini dong. Kayak siapa namanya? Kayak si aduh kalau ngomong. Kayak si aduh bini gua siapa namanya Nahida.
Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range. Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability. As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now that is not all, there is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens.
Bisa nge-zoom.
When Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person.
Talentnya oke lah, Kita mau foto something bisa pakai dia ya. Bisa pakai Charlotte.
To enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad, and you know, I have a feeling some super cool
Bener, HI lebih buta combatnya, tapi keren sih, tapi keren sih aslinya. Hanya kalau lihat HS atau Genshin, tak tutupin cahayanya.
So, Farina and Charlotte
Bini gue, kan mau Baizu kan, bener.
4.2 event wishes.
Sama Baizu.
In the first half of version 4.2, we'll have event wishes showcasing Farina
Baizu
and
masalahnya
Baizu.
HP.
During this time, Charlotte will also receive a huge drop
Duh,
rate
gue juga pengen Baizu padahal. Tapi kayaknya oke deh, skip. Sorry ya Baizu ya, gue skip dulu. Gue prioritas sambil Farina dulu.
A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Waters, will be featured in the weapon event banner. And
bagus ini, weaponnya bagus. Bentukannya bagus. Taino dan Kamisato Ayato. Kayaknya gue ambil Ayato. Taino gue skip.
Okay, let's take a look at what other
Lebih
information
kayaknya gue lebih ke Ayato. Buat PES 2-nya ya, kalau ada duitnya. Ada duitnya. Ada primonya.
Oh, there's even a report attached.
Semoga nggak kalah Red Off ya.
Okay, I will.
Kalau kalah.
Strange rumblings have been heard.
Nih bos baru cowok, ini pausnya si. Aduh kalau ngomong pausnya si Cilde nih.
It's here already?
Wow. Ini weekly bos baru nih ya kalau nggak salah ya.
It looks like it's in a sea of pink and blue stars.
Ini wiki bos baru, guys. Weekly bos baru.
Wait, yeah.
Pausnya si Cilde.
Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh, it's real big. It feels like it might even burst right through the screen.
Ini pausa Cilde nih.
Oh, I hope not. I get this feeling that this is the type of opponent that we can just brute force.
Kan kalau pas lawan Cilde ya, itu kan dia kan suka summon paus kan.
It will use its gigantic size to target
Summon
the
paus
traveler with
pas summon
massive
paus itu
AoE
tuh.
attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy. Okay. So there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Kayaknya mesti weekly boss ini.
Wait, is somebody being... Is it even possible to survive something like that?
Oke, masuk dunia baru.
This is an
Anjir,
entirely
ada dua
different
mode
space,
dong.
it looks like. And there's a new enemy here with
Abyss.
a massive
Oh,
sword.
bisa jadi Abyss, bisa jadi monsternya ya.
Oh, these
Nah, ini posisi Abyssnya nih. Abyss orangnya nih.
The deal is with all
Rod,
of this.
Rod.
Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale. Travelers will need to
Kamu main
experiment for
Bloom ya?
themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
Well said.
Rod.
Oh man, this boss looks really tough. What happens if we for
The
some reason
shieldnya
can't defeat it?
Ooh. Okay, this update actually helps
Mati.
with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest. Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for
Lower.
travelers to enjoy.
Oh, I
Lower level.
love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it?
Bini gue Nahida. Yang dua sama siapa?
Second redemption code, maybe?
Full gacha ya bang setiap
yeah.
patch. Kalau gue pengen aja. Oke guys, kode kedua, monggo silakan. NTR nggak tuh? NTQ P2 KPE JMU Kode kedua guys, silahkan yang mau yang main Genshin monggo dicomot dulu 100 lumayan bansos. Oh my god, itu C2 enggak ya aku. Gas bang, C2 bang. Pause Ray Zero itu bang, kalau kena bisa lupa ingatan. Iya bisa, bener. Itu yang bos-bos terakhir tuh ya, yang mendekati ending, yang Subarunya menang banyak anjir. Mirip banget tuh pause sama yang anime. Betul mirip. Terbang lagi kan? Pause terbang lagi. Kena ulti Furina nambahin damage ice juga berarti sama Ayaya. Better dong Pak. Belum tahu. Belum tahu.
Yay! So,
Belum
we've
tahu.
introduced new
Kitnya bisa
characters,
ngebuff
new plotlines,
juga.
and
Apa
a new boss.
ngebuffnya apa dulu
But I
nih?
hope you're still eager
Belum
for
tahu.
new content,
Nanti pas rilis dah, nanti kita
travelers,
coba
because there's still
abis-abisan.
more to come. Let's take a look at what other
Pengen banget nih
information we
Furina
can
anjir.
learn from Furina's
Pengen
itinerary.
gas.
Okay,
Semoga nggak kalah Red Off ya. Kalah Red Off pun gua kejar.
Seems like our Hydro Archon
Ayato
also
gua skip.
goes on occasional
Kalau kalah Red
excursions
Off ya,
throughout Fontaine.
gua skip yang lain.
Who
Kejar
knew she did all
Furina.
this work behind the scenes?
I certainly didn't.
New Arena
Well,
Showcase.
maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Oh.
Farina and excuses.
Bos sekarang banyak space-nya ya. Biar seru aja bang. Biar seru sih menurut gua sih. Biar seru, biar panjang juga dramanya kan. Kalau bos-bos yang lain kan nggak terlalu panjang.
Oh yeah, it looks like Farina is in Aranea's forest on the east side of
Pengen sih. Bukan pengennya ya. Kalau gue pengen aja karakternya gitu.
House.
Kayak tadi kan tuh ada si siapa namanya? Ada Ayato sama si itu.
Does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Definitely.
Karena gue memang pengen Ayato juga. Pertama memang dia kitnya bagus untuk masalah hydro. Kedua, mainnya simple. Skillnya simpel Ayato, enak. Banyak tim kom juga yang bisa masuk sama Ayato. Makanya pengen gacha Ayato.
And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
Saya nggak main Genshin bang, nggak pernah main itu game, jadi nggak yakin. Awas lu ya, awas lu gacha Raiden ya.
Ooh, it looks all withered.
Ngebet Furina, ngebet. Pengen.
Like it's cloudy or something.
Kalah pun gua gimana caranya dapetin Furina.
Also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate.
Kalau Red Off Genshin ini 2 minggu, enggak gitu dong, enggak kan gue bisa offline mainnya bro, enggak mesti gue on stream, enggak dong, enggak.
There are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters.
Meta tidak perlu boba nomor 1. Enggak, dia kan enggak boba cok.
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination pores from the bacterial mats.
Ini cok, papan cok, kayak 11-12 sama Hutau. Modal paha. Bobanya enggak segitunya.
But we'll leave
Pak,
that for
bandel baru
you.
worth it nggak, Pak?
To learn more about the
Menurut
story behind the
saya
new
worth it.
Araneus Forest region, be
Worth
sure to
it.
check out the version
Worth
4.2
it.
world quest called
Modal
Wild Fairy of Araneus.
1.280 ini ya.
Melusines are involved.
Genesis. Hadiah yang dapat 1000 Primogem. Sayap eksklusif. Dapat apa namanya? Stiker baru, bukan stiker ya. Kartu nama baru sama dapat yang buat di apa namanya? Yang di ini loh, yang di map. Aduh, apa sih bilangnya? Di pot.
Actually, it looks like that's the very
Dapat
next stop
sayap,
on Farina's itinerary. So
dapat
let's go
kartu
check it
nama,
out.
dapat item pot, modal 280 Primogem. Worth it sih. Worth it.
I'm so excited
Worth
that
it,
we
worth
finally
it,
get to
worth
check
it.
it out.
Yes, same.
Setidaknya kan kita kan dapat 1000 Primogem, dipulangin 1000. Kata saya sih worth it. Worth it, worth it.
I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled.
280 Primogem hitungannya setengah event lah ya. Event kan misalnya di sini kan dapatnya kan 400-an. Ya kan? Ya anggaplah setengah event lah. 280 Primogem itu setengahnya event.
I want answers.
Worth it lah, worth it.
I also we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial.
Ya, saya Bang maksudnya. Purina kan lagi metanya, mas saya tetap stay boba. Raiden ya, tetap Raiden ya. Ayo Raiden C2 plus signature. Masih ada kesempatan buat. Nah, ini kayaknya bos buat S-chain-nya Purina nih kayaknya nih.
In certain underwater cave, new life form
Ayo,
is
boba C2 dan engulfing ya. Harusnya bisa bang, harusnya bisa bang. Harusnya bisa bang, harusnya bisa. Kalau nggak gatal gacha yang lain ya. Ya ini harusnya buat Purina nih. Buat Purina. Buset, dilempar sepil. Udah kayak Moskop.
And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What? A surprise! I can't wait to see what it is.
Same.
Purina udah kocak-kacak bang, jangan Purina gua ya, jangan. Jangan Purina, jangan Nahida, jangan jangan Kecing. Oke, jangan. Alamat tipe maksud aku udah aku ajak bang. Pasangan J sama C itu jauh loh keyboardnya loh. C sama J itu jauh keyboardnya ya. Bisa tipe gitu gimana maksudnya tuh bang?
Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission to investigate the rumors of water imps
dapat karakter gratis.
Another investigation. I know.
Lumayan.
And Fremine seems to be involved.
Dapat free minute gratis. Kapan lagi ya kan karakter gratis?
But it doesn't look like
By the way, gue juga belum punya free minute kan. Pas banget lagi ada event free minute gratis. Oke Po, pamit lagi Po. Oke siap Pai. Thank you Pai, udah mampir Pai. Gak tau keyboardnya error pindah ke C, bodo amat.
Children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Diacak-acak nggak tuh? Kayak bahasa acak-acak tuh kayaknya sesuatu hal yang negatif nggak sih?
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for
Alah
Fremine to
Genshin
give
yang
this
garis
little penguin
B4
a name like that.
B4 mulu kayaknya kayak HI lah nggak sih? Emang ya HI pernah kasih garis B5 bro?
Absolutely.
Sekali atau pernah 2 kali garis B5?
Improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I love that.
Ya, sama kayak event di HSR ini mah. Nyusun puzzle. Ya kan, bikin tali-tali begitu kan, kayak di HSR banget. Yang event non-patch kemarin ya. Yang nyusun itu loh, yang dagang-dagang itu, yang sama Suseng. Sama bayi lu.
What happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for a little penguin buddy to shine.
Aww.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding. Of course,
Anif
the Clockwork
ini ngasih
Penguin will
karakter
provide different buffs in each battle
Anif
to help
ini ngasih
travelers
Pak
emerge
karakter
victorious.
S1
Now, as for the
season
story
1
behind these battles, travelers will just have to find
3
out for
kali.
themselves.
Bayangkan bayar HE3 3 kali ngasih karakter
After
B5
helping
gratis.
the
Gokil ya.
penguin, the next item on the itinerary is
Gokil.
Oh, the cute little fungi are back.
Cool.
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in
Wah,
Fontaine to
fungus.
promote Little Fungi's
Fungus.
fantastic fiesta.
Fungi.
And
Ya fungus
speaking
lah
of
bahasanya lah.
fun, guys.
Akhirnya nongol lagi ya. Ini event rerun ya. Kita event jadi Pokemon. Event jadi Pokemon ya, event Pokemon.
Yay!
Ya, ini event rerun ya.
Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine,
HI gacanya juga
the gameplay
bagus
has
kalau
also been
kalau baru
optimized.
pertama rate
Previously,
100%.
we led the little fungi in
Kalau
battle
Genshin
against
B4 mulu.
Mechanikai. This time, we'll have the opportunity to
Ya,
challenge a whole
bersyukurlah
host
dikasih dari
of powerful
perdagangan ya,
monsters.
betul.
Awesome.
Tapi aku baru inget bang, sebenarnya Genshin udah sering ngasih karakter B5 gratis. Bukan Bennett dong, Bennett B4 dong. Tapi untuk skill, B5 banget.
Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the
Buffer,
fungi more than
healer,
ever.
Here's hoping.
ya kan, elemental skillnya cepet, energinya kenceng. Kalau pakai Favonius, Bennett the best lah.
To make the little fungi and some
Kalau
other
mau
events
karakter
permanent, so
pilot the
travelers
best,
can
Bennett
play
the
at any
best.
time.
Nggak ada yang bisa ngalahin.
Team feels that the current design
Mau di
doesn't
PS squad
adequately
apapun
sustain
tetap Bennett the
long-term
best.
gameplay. So, they're going to continue
Bennett the
iterating,
best.
optimizing,
Bennett,
and
ya
improving
kalau
this
bisa,
event while also
kalau
working hard to
boleh
develop interesting
kasih
content
bintang
that is
B5
relevant to
buat
the
siapa
overall
karakter
game.
B4 ya buat Bennett.
Thanks, devs.
The best Bennett.
Thanks.
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Farina's
Iya juga, baik juga ternyata Genshin.
Oh, it's the graph
Kalau di HI itu bikin bukan bintang, tapi kayak CB. Oh gitu. Oke. Jadi NF ke-6 ini kasih atau S gratis. Wih, mantap.
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve
Dapat
fighting.
S. Hitungannya
A
S udah
researcher
super ya.
obsessed with graph adversarial
Udah bagus banget dong itu
technology
ada
has made
S
great
mah.
contributions to the
Tuh,
study
Bennett
of
itu masuk B5
counter-criminal image
harusnya bang. Baik kan
She
berarti
believes
Genshin.
that
Iya
her
harusnya
research can
harusnya
help her
B5
achieve
itu
great
Bennett.
But
Kalau melihat kitnya ya,
scholarly
kalau melihat kitnya, Benny itu harusnya
responsibilities
masuk
make it
B5.
difficult for her to collect the
Keren.
field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this.
Hampir semua tim kom gue kalau butuh healer dan butuh buffer pakai Bennett.
But
Nggak ada lagi.
Polly's request is actually pretty
Makanya guys,
reasonable.
jangan
To
bikin
receive
Bennett
rewards,
kalian C6 ya.
simply submit photographs of 5 different
Nanti damage
sample
kalian jadi
types that match
pyro
the
semua.
characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your
Give
friend.
sample to Charlotte.
You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the
Ini
adventure
event
archive.
apa lagi
At
nih?
the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens
lagi
even
comment di
while
foto
fighting.
nggak ada.
You can even use it in domains.
Wah bagus nih. Kita lagi comment di foto ya. Jadi kita bisa ngambil screenshot atau gambar yang bagus itu buat thumbnail ya kan. Keren boleh lah.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends. Sweet.
It seems like Farina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in mist.
HI bintang juga kok SSS triple S itu pas upgrade-nya jadi bisa upgrade level hitungannya. Oh gitu. Jadi bukan level kayak Genshin ya, dia kayak level rating ya bahasanya. Bener nggak hitungannya? Bisa upgrade rating kayak gitu. Jadi dari S itu bisa ke SS dan juga bisa triple SS gitu. Syukur-syukur bang game Genshin HSR HI dibuat sama Hoyo. Coba kalau dibuat sama IE, wah.
Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully,
Kalau dibuat IE jadi game sampah anjir. Duit terus. Duit terus. Udah jatuhnya udah gameplaynya itu udah kayak pay to win anjir. Lu mau kuat lu mesti bayar. Gak ada istilah apa itu. F2P tidak. Kamu mau kuat, mau bisa melawan bos, mesti bayar. Bajingan kan? IE tuh. Oke guys, kode kedua silakan ya. Kode ketiga, sorry. 9 6 KJNE 2 LVM. Nanti gue share ya. Untuk yang HSR, untuk yang Genshin juga. Buat yang ketinggalan. Udah nonton Jujutsu belum bang? Nonton belum, tapi dapat spoiler mulu. Kalau yang S2-nya belum, S1-nya mah udah. Aku perhatikan kok yang Gojo itu mirip bersama. Wah anjir, gua nyesel baca komennya anjir. Bisa, cuma kalau kata yang awakan fragmennya itu agak susah dapatnya. Oh, tapi bisa kan? Hitungannya bisa kan? Tapi ya mesti kerja ekstra bahasanya kan? Tapi kalau intinya masih bisa mah keren hitungannya. Tiap event harus ada DLC, tiap apa harus ada DLC. Dan DLC-nya bayar. Bajingan. Tiap buka chest butuh kunci dulu plus gacha.
Okay. So first up is the quick challenge feature for weekly bosses.
Okay,
New
system
players or
optimized.
players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses. And it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally.
Update ya.
In version
Weekly
4.2,
boss, quick stuff for
travelers who are
weekly
at
boss,
adventure rank
update
40 or
TCG,
above will have the option to
update
quick challenge a weekly
Stellarian,
boss by navigating to the
optimize,
Trounced Domain
optimize kayak
section
biasa
of
lah
the
ya.
Adventure Handbook. All weekly bosses will be
buffer
available
terus
to
ya aku.
challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf
Kayaknya
of the
semua
North.
lagi buffer juga bang.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't have to
Yang
wait
lain
to
buffer
advance
nggak,
the
guys?
story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2,
Guys, kayaknya streaming hari ini gue ini ya nggak full sampai jam 10 ya. Gue mau cabut soalnya, gue mau ke tempat teman gue. Jadi hari ini kita full nonton live streaming aja ya.
Deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
Masang relik harus gacha tapi bayar pakai anjir. Masang doang bayar bajingan.
Doubled.
Aduh anjir. Masang doang bayar loh. Jatuhnya lu kayak mau dapetin slot bayar gitu anjir. Wahai sorry bro, mana kode Genshinnya? Oh iya. Bentar.
The developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Ooh, and in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Tergantung hoki sih, fragmen gitu dapetnya soalnya kalau misalnya udah punya karakternya itu bakalan jadi fragmennya buat red up kalian. Oh, kayak kalau Genshin konstelasi kayak gitu, Ri. Konstelasinya, Ri, maksudnya Ri kalau di Genshin.
The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest.
Wah, makasih aku dibilang Bang Ganteng kebanjiran fakta nih, anjir.
Hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
Lalu banyak mikrotransaksinya busuk di dalamnya. Baru dibeli langsung dead game Genshin, HSS sama HI. Wah, udah seminggu rilis langsung dead game.
Okay, great.
Dengan melihat ya kalau caranya yang lu bilang tadi ya Bang ya. Udah otomatis tuh game. Tinggal sama player-playernya.
Oh, I know. Well, there's so much exciting stuff happening.
Itu EA kenapa laku? Karena nggak ada musuhnya aja. Coba kalau PES atau eFootball kayak dulu lagi ya, maksudnya bikin gameplay bagus kayak PES lah ibaratnya. Pasti EA nggak bakalan sewah sekarang. Percaya gua. Ini saking eFootballnya udah mati aja atau PES-nya udah mati, makanya EA rame lagi. Karena memang udah nggak ada saingannya.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe...
Saya sih lupa sistem HSR gimana, main udah 3 tahun lalu soalnya. Tapi kayaknya dia bukan kayak konsisten gitu.
Thank you so much everybody, and see you all in game.
Dadah. Dadah Lumin, Furina, New Village. Dadah, thank you bansosnya. Thank you. Dear Traveler, okay, your audience with the God of Justice, Regina of many waters, and the most popular celebrity of the fountain. Lady Furina has been granted. Okay. Please make me sure come in. It's Lady Furina, I will be waiting your arrival. Okay, Southern Answer, Marine. Selesai. Thank you guys, thank you. Oke, selesai ya. Saya close dulu ya. Tadi gua agak nge-lag, Cok. Tadi agak nge-lag ini gua streaming. Oke. Kita coba redeem dulu ya, guys ya. Pasti gua greget gua. Hari Selasa ya. Bener ya, hari Selasa ya. Gua bakalan menggas. Gas, langsung hari pertama gacha Furina. Bodoh amat. Yuk, bansos dulu kali biar sabi, ya kan? Bansos dulu kali. Goblok, pencet. Biar sabi ya kan? Ring, oke. Oke. Tes dulu. Oke, siap. Tap. Set. Nah, itu. Nah, jebret 300. Kita lihat apa lagi ini. Oh iya, ini dapat double ya. Kan guys, dapat double ini relik. Mana itu gua? Kapten lot gua. Besok jadi nanti kita WA aja nih. Oh iya, Bang Dian, besok mau mabar ini nggak? Pasmo nggak? Besok gua mau mabar sama si Ari nih, main Pasmo nih. Bang Dian mau nggak, Bang? Oke, sip. Tahu-tahu artinya 20 giga. bisa. Besok Bang Noob bakalan full stream Genshin. Enggak dong. Agak dong. Kalau nggak jadi besok kalau nggak jadi saya mau beli Radiant Mei yang awaknya nggak dapat soalnya dari gacha kemarin malah dapat awakan Himeko. Semoga aja nggak kayak kasus Ayaka delay jadi 40 hari. Beda terlama yang pernah ada. Itu ngebak apa gimana sih, nggak tahu juga sih gua. Kalau masalah Ayaka ya. Buat dapat ayang zombie Furina maksudnya. Jangan dong bro, jangan dong. Orang lain benda cuma 20 hari, Ayaka sampai 40 hari. Belum diskon bang. Iya, diskonnya spesial lama pas mau ya. Rame sih game rame, maka diskonnya susah. Cele, oke, habis ini ya. Oke, let's see, jebret. Attack. Sampah. Tunggu kali ini bang ya. Nanti di sini kita lihat selenya.
お薬の時間よ。
陛下に慈悲なし。
一心同期。
立ち、切る。
ほんの気持ちよ。気にしないで。
Harusnya kamu udah main itu bang, yang kasus Ayaka sampai 40 hari. Ya masalahnya gua belum main bro. Mungkin kalau gua udah main mungkin gua juga gacha. Ayaka bro, kapan lagi Ayaka?
おやすみ。
Ayaka 40 hari itu gimana ceritanya ya kan? Sama aja diskon nggak diskon top up Steam wallet 90.000. Cuma kan masih bisa dapat, masih bisa ada duit sisaan nih yang kita bisa gacha game lain. Gacha, apa gue ngomongnya gacha? Maksudnya beli game lain gitu. Ring.
おやすみ。
泣いてよ、ここへ。氷雪の志は朽ちることなし。
Enggak, pas gua main 2.7 itu nggak ada gejala bug sampai 40 hari, nggak ada drama Ayaka. Belum. Sebelum gua main lah itu Ayaka tuh, sebelum gua main. Gua nggak tahu di versi berapa, gua nggak tahu. Gua nggak tahu. Oh, nice. So, ada sepit, ada critical rate, ada critical damage, tapi jangan seneng dulu ya. Nanti di sini dev, full dev, anjing emang. Jangan kau tertipu stat bagus ya. Kalau emang dikasih sampah mah sampah aja ya kan. Kalau saya bisa sisaan mah buat beli Immortal Dota daripada beli game lain. susah anak Dota mah. Iya, belum ada. Belum. Di gua belum ada drama. Gua main pas lagi banner pertamanya si Mami Yelan. Mami Yelan kan di 2.7, Mami Yelan. Mami Yelan sama si siapa? Si Ito. Ring. Jingyuan tanpa Tingyun itu ibaratkan DPS kentang anjir. Damage-nya nggak ada. Ada nggak sih buffer kayak Tingyun lagi? Tingyun enak anjir. Enak makanya. Dipakainya enak ya. Critical. Tuh kan. Habis. Cuman 3 kali ya guys ya. Let's see. Alah, ini doang. Oke, kita lihat selenya Bang Dian dulu. Mana? Salah kok. Ini teman dong. Bang Dian nih akunnya ya, gue lupa dong. Pasti signature. Oh, nggak signature. per 80. Naikin lagi aja bang, attack-nya bang, nanggung 2900. Naikin aja ini 80, ini 80. Naikin aja nih bro. Kalau bisa ininya sih diganti. Jangan pakai ini sih planarnya. Planarnya kalau bisa jangan pakai ini bang, planarnya. Jangan pakai ini. Kalau gue prefer kasih rekomendasi ya, itu rekomendasi nggak tuh? Kalau gue sih rekomendasi paling kasih ini, pakai ini. Pakai apa namanya? Ini. Kalau gue ya, kasih rekomendasi lebih ke sini sih kalau gue. Nambah critical damage saat dengan damage pengguna lebih 120%, critical rate akan meningkat 60%. Tuh. Kalau gua ya, kalau gua lebih prefer lu pakai ini daripada pakai yang ini. Soalnya si hitungannya si siapa? Si Sele jarang banget pakai basic attack. Kalau gua ya kasih rekomendasi sih itu. Aku ingat itu hujan terus masih pas 1 aja. 42-nya mana? Siap. Kita nggak main 42-nya dulu bang kayaknya bang. Coba lihat topasku bang. Sepuh HSL mengajarkan kepada pemula. Enggak dong, enggak. Malahan lebih sepuhnya bang Dian cok daripada gua cok. Sepuan bang Dian daripada gua. Harusnya bang Dian jangan nanya gua. Harusnya gua yang nanya bang Dian ini. Lu akun lu apa sih bang? Kap gua lupa. Namanya apa sih bang? Lupa gua akun lu. Lu kamu aja nggak main, bukannya nggak main ini ya? Lu main nih bang ya? Seingat gue sih enggak. Lu nggak main ini cowok? Gue lupa lagi. Lu nggak main HSL kan? Lu nggak main cowok. Utamain kritik atau kritik damage bang? Kalau Sele, aduh gimana ya? Kalau Sele sih gue lebih ngomong belibet gue. Lebih prefer nyari ketika 70% bang. Kayaknya hampir semuanya. Gue merasa gue ngerasa gini aja. Hampir semua DPS-nya HSR walaupun dia ketika rate 60-70% masih ada beberapa dia ngasih damage itu nggak kritikal anjing. Saran gue buat Sele sih 70% bang. Soalnya apa? 60 ini juga hitungan jarang kritikal. Jarang kritikal. Kalau bisa sih 70% ya. 70%. Tapi tetap ketika damage juga utamain sih. Ketika damage sih. Ketika damage. Gue sih utamain sih ketika damage ya kalau gue. Soalnya gue udah punya fusuan sih. Tuh. Naikin ketika kan lumayan bro. Ini kan dia udah ketika damage nih. SN-nya kan udah ketika damage. Ketika damage. Mana ketika damage ya? Udah 1, 2, 3. Lumayan kan? Jadi kalau bisa sih 70% ya bang ya kalau bisa. Kayak Blady lah. Soalnya 60-nya hitungannya jarang kritikal nih. Kadang nggak kritikal. Biasanya harusnya bisa one hit dia pakai ultimate-nya kritikal, ini nggak kritikal. Sering banget begitu bajingan. Ayo 247 kapan bang? Belum. Gak main woi, gak main tuh woi, gak main. Kau tidak main ya. Kau jangan ini ya, jangan membuat aku bengong ya. Wahai kau kap. Kenapa ya? Kalau kap selalu di sepil, di notice. Giliran gua nggak di notice, jahat banget. Apa nih? Memenangkan pertempuran 1 kali support. Buat kesini dah. Dan dapat duit. Goceng. Siap, nanti kita main HR2 lagi bang. Nah, kalem aja. Wah, gue dikejar. Ingat lu main di difficulty easy bang. Gua namatin di difficulty normal full achievement. Sudahlah bro, jangan diingatkan bro. Memang kayaknya gua nggak bisa main game kayak gitu dah. Kayaknya gue memang mesti main game santai, relax gitu kan. Kayaknya memang gue udah nggak bisa main game-game kayak gitu, game-game full speed atau apapun lah namanya lah. Game-game CS kayak gitu, game-game Dota kayak gitu, kayaknya udah nggak bisa main game-game kayak gitu. Gue apa gue yang udah terlalu cupu kali ya game-game kayak begitu. Aduh bajingan. Nah nih. Tuh, oh salah jalan gua. Cabut anjir. Tapi H2 bisa mampir bang yang deathmatch-nya. Ah, emang iya? Emang ada mode deathmatch-nya? Gua nggak tahu kok ada mode deathmatch-nya. Waktu musibah itu mah anjir. Kenapa jadi faktor umur? Apa iya kali ya? Maksudnya udah nggak gesit gitu. Iya kali ya? Ya kali ya? Ya udah kepala 3 gua. Sedih gitu rasanya, udah kepala 3. Udah kepala 3 guys. Sesuai namanya bang, sorry Noob. Coba diganti IM Pro. Jangankan HL2. Wih deh, siap. Jadi gue kasih nama bener ya, sesuai orangnya ya. Udah Noob aja gitu, akui gitu loh. Jangan membohongi diri gitu. Jangan membohongi diri kalian ya kan. Gimana kalau kita abisin energi ya? Oh iya, gue juga lagi build Kinke nih. Nih, build Loli satu ini. Entah kenapa gue pengen build dia gitu. Build Loli baru ya guys ya, buat koleksi Loli. Gue naikin gak ya? 10 gitu. Nggak ya? Tuh relik bagus sih masalahnya, relik masih statnya masih jelek soalnya. Ada bang, lu beli udah HL2 deathmatch. Oh beli lagi. Oh kayaknya paling yang beli yang gratis doang deh bang. Yang itu kayaknya belum deh. Yang deathmatch kayaknya belum deh gua. Tapi ada profile Dota kemarin namanya yang main di TI umurnya 33 masih lumayan jago. Berarti memang dia jago. Kalau berlatih terus. Ya kan masanya kan dia berlatih terus, Ri. Ya kan ada coachnya juga. Lah gua. Siapa yang mau main? Ya kan. Jadi kalau emang asas emang nggak bakal hilang skillnya. Betul. Jadi istilahnya kayak apa ya? Ibaratnya kayak pisau aja lah, semakin diasah ya kan semakin tajam, kayak gitu aja prinsipnya mah. Semakin berlatih semakin jago kan gitu. Tapi kenapa bang ngasih nama sorry Noob? Lu harusnya ada bang. Udah termasuk beli HL2. Nanti gue cek ya. Nanti gua cek di ini di Steam gua. Kenapa gua kasih nama sorry Noob? Ya itu tadi, karena gua mengakui gua bukan pro gamer. Gua bukan pro gamer, bro. Bukan programmer ya, maksudnya bukan apa pro gamer. Bukan programmer. Tak sangkanya pro ini lagi. Sangkanya nanti salah paham lagi gua. Orang-orang ya kan, sangkanya gua pro gaming ya. Cuma jago kalau nggak masuk pro scene switch. Halo, gue bagikan dulu lah. Ya, nanti gue pelajarin lah ya. Wow, lucu sih nih mukanya nih, karakternya lucu kayaknya. Kayaknya gue pengen karakter lucu-lucu kayak gini deh. Ah, tidak, aku tergoda. Aku tergoda oleh Fury. Aku tergoda Fury, guys. Oke, yuk kita gacha yuk. Kali dapet kan, kita nggak ada yang tahu ya kan. Tidak dong. Tidak dong, kita lihat dapat apa. Apakah dapat karakter? Oh, dapat itu. Satu doang. Karakter kayak susang gitu. Ya, gue nggak tahu di PT berapa nih. Lihat aja lah ya. Sih PT 30 40 gitu. $30 ya. 30 berarti tadi 40, PT 40. Apakah bisa 10 hari dapat 60 atau 70? Nggak tahu. Lihat saya ya. Sesuai nama ya bang, main game Silas pun sering bad ending. Sudahlah bro, jangan disepil lah kejelekan gua. Karena gua malu sendiri tau kadang-kadang. Kalau gua dapetnya jelek mulu, ya kalau gua mainnya noob banget gitu. Kadang gua ada rasa malu sendiri sih. Cuma ya bagaimana ya, gua begini kali karakternya kali ya. Karakternya yang nggak bisa bermain pro-pro banget ya, bingung juga gua bro. Ya kan gue mau buang ini ya, mau buang energi ya. Kita mau buang energi di mana guys enaknya ya? Gimana kalau di udah habis ya? Di ini aja kali ya. Ini udah kemana? Jadi G4 ya. Tabung dulu bang sampai 10.000 sel jet. Wah kayaknya nggak susah bro. Susah kalau ngejar 10.000 susah. Kamu buang-buang ini ya. Oh 10.000 kayaknya susah deh bro. Terkadang gue bingung HSL nyari saat itu di mana gitu loh. Kalau nggak dari event gitu maksud gue. Kalau nggak dari event gitu, maksudnya ngambilnya dari mana lagi gitu. Paling modalnya kan dari MOC modalnya kan. Dari MOC terus dari apa namanya? Dari SU. Paling gitu doang kalau udah nggak ada event kan. Anjir. Ih, gua nggak ada damage-nya. Tapi ngebreak shield-nya bagus ya. Ngebreaknya bagus ya. Lob. Mati kamu. Oh, belum mati. Bukti dulu baru mati. Darah. Sayonara my friend. Kita lihat teman berdua. Apa nggak tuh? Yep, nggak tuh? Perang atuh. Ini penemuan tanpa batas. Oh, ini yang event ini keanehan. Oh, ini yang relic. Baru. Oke, 47. 3 lagi, aku dapat 680. Oke, kita habisin dulu ya. Habisin koin. Nanti abis ini udah habis, nanti baru kita off stream. Gua mau pergi soalnya. Duit nggak sih? Duit gua ada 600.000. Apa dah? Pakai buat duit. Aku miskin. Blady aja. Blady, mana Blady? Saya saking nggak pernah dapat kartu DPS sampai server jadiin DPS. Yang ada pakai Ri, hitungannya Ri. Ih. Itu gitu Ri, yang ada pakai Ri. Tapi emang ngeblade single target sampah banget anjing, gak ada damage-nya. Jelas banget single targetnya deh. Gue single targetnya parah banget.
おや捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間ですジンズナス
Gak salah di single target dapatnya A ya. All fire list. Emang gak ada damage-nya. Ada Himiko nggak, Ri? Kalau ada Himiko combo sama ini, sama si Herta. Dia selalu follow up attack deh. Follow up attack-nya bagus itu berdua tuh, kometnya tuh. Kalau diduetin. Udah. Oke guys, sampai sini untuk gameplay hari ini. Makasih banyak ya. Kita ketemu lagi di next stream. Jadi aku cabut dulu. Soalnya aku mau pergi ke tempat teman aku dulu. Ini apa ya? Oh, SU-nya. Oh ya, SU belum sama sekali SU-nya nih. Kalau punya juga saya nggak bikin pakai. Kalau punya juga saya nggak bikin. Nggak bakal pakai susang, Pak. Kirain ada gitu kan. Ya maaf, nggak tahu. Ya nggak tahu kok tanya saya. Mau kemana lo? Mau kemana lo? Ada motor nggak? Ada motor nggak? Lo katanya mau ngasih ini baru sama gua. Teori baru. Aku mau diapelin. Bajingan. Ada, yaudah antar jam 9 ya. Jam 9. Gua makan dulu, gua belum makan, Cok. Ini gua baru pulang langsung streaming gua. Anjay. Maaf ya guys, pinjam dulu streamernya, ada bisnis. Oke, jam 9 ya, gua WA ya. Gua makan dulu bentar. Oke guys, ketemu besok ya guys ya. Oke semuanya, selamat malam semua, selamat istirahat, selamat weekend. Salam dari gua, salam Noob. Thank you guys, yuk, dadah, thank you. Usulan lope. Aduh. Aku ditiup fusuan bolanya.